Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I am Gracie Grace, a Sanrio enthusiast with a passion for the Cinnamoroll universe, especially milk. And today I'm doing a very much requested video, and that is a full tour of my collection. I was thinking about the best way to go about this, and I have decided that I'll just work my way up, starting with the very chaotic area that surrounds me as I sit, and say let's just hop right into it. So I'll just grab what's right next to me, and here we have, this is from the Cinnamoroll Blue Sky collection, but it is more than just a blue milk pillow because it's also a blue Cinnamoroll pillow, but of course you will probably only see it displayed like so. Got my little tiny Build-A-Bear milk. He is wearing a Webkinz outfit. The sleeves are a little big for him. His arms are in there somewhere. He's comfy and he's cute. I was actually up at 3 a.m. the day of the launch ordering him and Mocha. And Mocha is actually wearing my first ever Build-A-Bear outfit. And of course I also have the Cinnamoroll Build-A-Bear, and he is rocking a handmade outfit made by me. It was my first ever crochet project, so don't look at it too close. We also have Karoon. I was very lucky to find Karoon in person at a Build-A-Bear. I actually was in Las Vegas when I found him. I also have Giant Milk. He is currently naked. Sometimes he wears a Build-A-Bear shirt, even though he's not Build-A-Bear. Sometimes he's a diva. Sometimes he's not. He's a mystery. Definitely one of my favorite milks in my collection, even though it is very hard to choose. Of course, I love all the milks in my collection, and I love my whole collection. Otherwise, I wouldn't have it. But there's something special about him, okay? This little milk, he's like a kind of like a, I don't know how to describe this material, but it makes a little noise when you lightly scratch it. He's in like a little floral pajamas, and he has a little floral pajama ear. And something I find interesting about this milk is that he's the only friend, here let me show you. He's the only friend in the collection. It's all like mainline characters and then milk. Quite my luck, I would say. This is a little tiny sleepy Cinnamoroll. He's got a little sleeping cap. He does have this little elastic so you can hang him from something. This is my long sleepy Cinnamoroll. He is wearing a vintage limited 2 skirt tracksuit. I say vintage because I don't even know if everyone who watches these videos is old enough to have shopped at limited 2. Never mind, remember the Build-A-Bear limited 2 collab, but I do, and I did. And these are his legs. Sorry. Oh yeah, and we've got this tiny little baby Cinnamoroll. Some people may think this is milk. No, he's not milk. This is baby Cinnamoroll. And do you know how you can tell? I'll tell you. No curl, blue eyes, and there you have it. This is baby Cinnamoroll. Need I remind you of Milk's curl and brown eyes. And now we have this little bucket here. Now inside of the bucket, this is a mushroom Cinnamoroll, and he's got a little bow tie, a little mushroom hood. He's got his tail, and he is squishy. And this is from the Gund Sanrio collaboration. Now this is the Cinnamoroll. Okay, so this is Gund Pochako, Tuxedo Sam, Gund Batsmaru. I thought maybe this Karopi was Gund. This is just regular Karopi. He fits in with the gang. So I keep these guys together. But Gund Cinnamoroll, he stays with my Cinnamorolls. Now we have this little Sakura tea time kind of vibe. Yeah, he's got little Sakura cherry blossoms on his ears. Oh, he's got little like puffy sleeves that also have the cherry blossoms on them, and a little pink hat. Now, you may recognize him from a previous video of mine where I attempt to delve into the lore of Milk's teddy bear, who we have named Babu Kuma. Here we have another Cinnamoroll. He's got a little like shoulder strap bag of Kuma-san. This is Cat Cinnamoroll. He's ready to go swimming. This is a cup that I got from Miniso. Do you want to know why I got this cup? And it's not just because of Cinnamoroll being the straw protector. It is because cappuccino. And it says, "May our smiles brighten up the day." This guy, I feel really bad that he's just hidden. But he's so big, I may need to move some stuff around because this is really cool, okay? Yeah. I should probably like have them together. He is shrimp and he's happy about it. My Cinnamoroll rubber duck. And this is the milk that I crocheted. Isn't he beautiful? Oh yeah, here's a giant Squishmallow, my Melody. This is one of those reversible ones. He turns into a gingerbread. Squishmallow Tuxedo Sam as well. My Melodies and Kuromis beginning on this side down here. So we got Unicorn Kuromi. Unicorn My Melody. It's hard to see because of the brightness, but this Hello Kitty does have a horn that lights up. A little bunny Hello Kitty. A little purple Kuromi moment. She's got a cute little dress. Okay, this is two separate figures of Kiki. But I thought it would be funny to like put the one where he's sleeping like inside. Little Lala as well. A Squishmallow Hello Kitty. Tuxedo Sam as a rubber duck. Okay, so as you can see, I put everything back. I did do some things a little different. Like, I left out big, giant Cinnamoroll. Oh yeah, and I remembered I wanted to show I made these earrings out of little keychains of Cinnamoroll that I had. So it is time for level 2. We've got Pompompurin and Muffin. And then we got Karopi. That's Maru riding Unicorn. This is from that like collection where they're like half gummies. And he's wearing a little hoodie. Even though it actually fits him more than I thought. It's a Karopi nightlight. Yeah, it's too bright in here. You can take my word for it. We've got another tea turtle, this time Pompompurin. But he does get even happier. Karopi as a cactus cupcake. Tiny Pompompurin keychain. Tiny Christmas Pompompurin. Yeah, and he's winking. I like these little things. These are from those like gachapon machines. Yeah, my friend gave me this one and I actually was lucky to get Cinnamoroll on my first try. Superhero Pompompurin with cape. This is Hatsune Miku as Cinnamoroll. Yes, this is Build-A-Bear Muffin. And Muffin is my favorite of Pompompurin's friends, I think. It's hard to choose. I like him. He's a hamster. These are my two big Pompompurins. I may not mention it often, but I am a fan of Pompompurin. And like, he's a clown. And I really like plushies where Sanrio characters are dressed as clowns. This giant Pompompurin is a polar bear. And I'm just gonna be proactive and put this shelf back. And then we'll get to this shelf. I'm gonna try to not overwhelm myself this time. And now I'm just gonna scoot over here and I will show you the My Melody and Sweet Piano shelf. This was my first ever My Melody. She's very special. I love her. She's got very, very soft hood and little like plush ribbon. Here's another Tokidoki, the My Melody rubber duck. Her. And then, oh. Okay, I love My Sweet Piano. I say that she's my second favorite Sanrio character. First being Milk, of course, but she's right behind at number 2. If I did my own Sanrio character ranking, oh, maybe I should do that one day, but it gets very hard for me to decide. Anyway, she'd be number 2, no question. What's not to love? And especially in this little outfit, I love this one. But I have 3 My Sweet Pianos. And this one was my first one. So she's like just a head and front paws. And then she came with like a blanket in here. Honestly, I didn't even care when she came in the mail that it wasn't quite what I was expecting, because she was my first My Sweet Piano and I was just like really happy to have it. But yeah, it's just that. This this is very special. So this one, she's from an anime convention, and I had already spent a lot of money that day, and I was like, oh, My Sweet Piano. But I was like, but I already have, because I already had her and her. And I was like, do I really need her? And my fiance was like, yeah, you do. And he got her for me. She has a little P for piano on her little ribbons, and I'm really grateful for her. I like that she just looks like permanently excited, like she's saying like yippee or something. Oh yeah, this fell. So this My Melody here I got in my kawaii box. I think it was the February kawaii box actually, because yeah, she's like kind of like Valentine's-esque. We got double bunny My Melody. Yes, My Melody is a bunny, and she's also dressed as a bunny here. This is a bank. Sakura Melody from the Sanrio Naruto collab. Full disclosure, I have never watched Naruto. This is a little Halloween My Melody. I like her little socks. This is from the Cookies Makery. It's basically like a toy blind box that involves a lot of like steps and was messy, but somehow I ended up with this from it. It was quite interesting. Yeah, she talks. This fell from the shelf up above, but this is a little chiffon pin. So we shall reconvene in a moment. And I think I'm gonna have to like move you guys up so you can actually see. So pause. Okay, you guys are taller now. So this is where it gets to be a lot, because we are on to my favorites. This is the Sanrio version of the little mirror. Oh, Inception. Whoa. Here is my very, very special Milk and Cinnamoroll little pudding figure. This, and I have another one as well from the Cinnamoroll Terrarium collection, I believe they're called. So this one is espresso and Cinnamoroll, and then behind you can see little Milk and Cinnamoroll as snowmen, little cappuccino and Cinnamoroll sleeping under an apple tree. This is from a Miniso Cinnamoroll blind box where all the options are Cinnamoroll. But yeah, this one, I like that the car is like actually functional. And also from that same collection, I have Cinnamoroll on the slide, little tiny Cinnamoroll on a shell. This is a real wood carving. It's Cinnamoroll with strawberries and a little strawberry hat, and it's very sturdy, you know, because it's a wood carving. This is the nursery. This is where I put my little guys that are very special. The bed itself is from Miniso, and it actually has a Cinnamoroll design inside. But yeah, I'll show you. So we got little Cinnamoroll that has fallen, and he's got a little bandage on his head. This is Cinnamoroll from the lemonade stand. Got Milk from the lemonade stand. And I got the same one twice, but it was the one that I really wanted. They're Twinamorolls. Kuma-san. Oh yeah, and we got Muffin. Got Cinnamoroll dressed as Kuma-san. And we got Cinnamoroll dressed as Milk. And yeah, these are very special and I don't want anything to happen to them. So they stay in the nursery. This is a little acrylic stand that has baby Cinnamoroll, baby Mocha, and newborn milk. Party milk. This is also one of my favorite milks. I really like party hats. And the tag is really cute too. This is from Cinnamoroll's birthday a few years ago. And this is another one from the Cinnamoroll Blue Sky series, like the pillow. This is just a blue milk. So we got my Cinnamoroll shopping cart, my figure of Hatsune Miku with Cinnamoroll and milk. So I'm gonna hold it while I show you. This is Tiny Milk. I got him on eBay. I like him a lot. Now into the inner layer. This is a lot of work. So here we have Sleeping Milk and Sleepy Milk. Who would you say is sleepy and who would you say is sleeping? I would say he is sleepy and he is sleeping. Because he's got a sleeping cap and his eyes are like more shut. And then he's just kind of like sleepy. I don't even know how long it's been that I've been collecting milks now. I think 4 years since I got my first milk. And speaking of my first milk, here he is. Yeah, he was the very first one. The one that started it all. So I just call him like my very first milk, my special milk number 1. So when I got him, they were like together, and my friend who was at the convention with us actually texted me a picture of them, and I was like, where? Out of all like the main Cinnamoroll friends, I was only missing Espresso, and then of all characters to also be there, he was with milk. So of course I had to buy both, and they have little like Cinnamoroll bags on. Yeah, I'm very happy. So this is Mocha as a cat. She was my first Mocha. This is from the Cinnamoroll Alice in Wonderland collection, and in Milk is Alice. Cinnamoroll was the Mad Hatter. Here's my tiny little chiffon, and she's my only chiffon plushie. I like her. She's cute and happy. And now we have Azuki. I actually made this outfit that she's wearing and made it to match her ears and bows. Hello! They are from the Cinnamoroll 20th Anniversary collection. Cat Milk. He goes with the cat Cinnamoroll. And then last but not least, I actually got this the day that I got engaged, but like earlier in the day. I was just having the most perfect happy day, and yeah, I found this in a store. And yeah, they're attached, which is cool because they're like best friends. So that completes this shelf. Okay, now on to the other side. Bochi, she's not Sanrio. We just like having her around. Okay, we have another figure of Hatsune Miku with Cinnamoroll. And they're on a cloud. This is from the Miniso like vinyl plushie blind boxes that have been releasing recently. This was pure luck, okay? I was really hoping for Cinnamoroll, but you never know what you're gonna get, of course. That's what a blind box is. It's like gambling for toys. And I got Cinnamoroll. And then this is another Hatsune Miku Cinnamoroll collab. We have my AB Cinnamon DVD. Yep. Very proud of this item. Very special. Because it's AB Cinnamon Part 2, which is the one with Pui Pui and like all my favorite moments. So yeah, very happy to have this. This is a Cinnamoroll Funko Pop. He's flocked, by the way. So here is Cinnamoroll and his sister Peron, and they're also wearing hair clips of each other, but that didn't come on the plushie. I put those on. These are just hair clips that I have. It's Cinnamoroll and his sister, and it was a gift from my sister. So I love it a lot, and it is super, super soft. This is Little Milk. He's also wearing an outfit that I made. Another baby Cinnamoroll. Blue eyes, no curl. And his pacifier is pink. So he's also from the Cinnamoroll 20th anniversary collection. He's got like a little crown, a little bow tie. Here is another item that I got in Las Vegas. He's holding the little Las Vegas sign, and he has stars on his ears. Here we have Cinnamoroll holding his own teddy, Kuma-san. We have another giant Cinnamoroll that is not properly displayed because he's so big. And I almost forgot this little Cinnamoroll. He is from a collection with Laurel Manic. Okay, my tripod literally would not go tall enough for me to stand and show you guys my top shelf. That's okay. We're going handheld style. So here we have my Hello Kitties. So I've got like two of these. They're like the greeters from CVS that you get during the holidays. They're both Valentine's Day. I got them different years. This is also a Hello Kitty Valentine's Day CVS. She dances. I had to hold her hand so she doesn't fall. I've got this little Hello Kitty that my older sister got me when she went to Paris. She says, "I, Hello Kitty, Paris." Got this little Hello Kitty McDonald's toy from my little sister. Just makes me feel special and loved. We got Build-A-Bear Tiny Chum. I love Tiny Chum. We got this very soft Hello Kitty. She's got a little apple on her foot. Up here, this is from a Koi box as well. And got a Hello Kitty clock. Got my little Usahana and Kogimyeon. And then it's my Melody banner. And then here we have my Cafe Cinnamon playset. I think I'm gonna flip the camera around. I'll give you guys the rundown on my Cafe Cinnamon playset. Oh yeah, and I got this my Melody backpack as well. So there are a lot of little guys visiting Cafe Cinnamon, and this is a more recent playset of Cinnamoroll and his friends. There's Milk. These came separately, but they're like a collection where like you can line all the benches up. Got some more friends. There's Kuromi with her Tokidoki unicorn. This is the lemonade stand. Kitchen of Cafe Cinnamon. And then there is Cafe Cinnamon itself. And then we have Pochako controlling the elevator. And we got Teacup Tuxedo Sam. And yeah, I've got a lot of little details in this area. And then there is my beloved Cuckoo Clock with Karoon and Cinnamoroll and Mocha. And then we got Milk saying, "Welcome to my happy home." And then up here we have, this is a little banner from Hello Kitty's 50th anniversary collab with Cream Shop. I've got little Cinnamoroll and Milk on a unicorn potpourri. Here we have little My Melody riding a Tokidoki unicorn. This is not part of any collab. I just put them together. Oh, this is a very special Milk actually. This is Travel Milk, but not the Travel Milk that travels with me. I'll show you guys him in a moment. Got Bats Maru, and he's got a little locket. And then we got Mermaid Cinnamoroll. And then this is Tuxedo Sam as Todoroki from My Hero Academia. And don't worry, you guys, I have seen that show. And then we have Pochako as Deku. Got little Cinnamoroll, Bath Time Cinnamoroll. We got tiny little keychain Cinnamoroll. He was my first Cinnamoroll, my very first Cinnamoroll. So this is the real deal Travel Milk. This Milk goes everywhere with me. He has a keychain. And just whichever bag I am using, he is clipped to that bag. Or if I'm wearing a hoodie, sometimes I just clip him right to the zipper of my hoodie. And let me just show you him side by side with the Milk that does not leave the house. This Milk is much fluffier and brighter, and this Milk more loved. But yeah, this milk still has its adorable tag on it. Everybody deserves a travel milk. He's a companion and a friend and a good listener. Got my squishy cinnamon roll. He's very squishy. But yeah, so that was my tour. I hope that you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you enjoyed getting to see my collection in its glory. If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell and all those things. And you know, I'm always trying to be more consistent with my content. I really enjoy making videos, you know, getting to talk about my interests in my collection and getting to connect with people that have similar interests. Oh, speaking, there's more. Look at this pillow. It's got chiffon and mocha and milk and cinnamon roll. It goes on my couch. Okay, well that's it. Thank you to everyone that watches, and I'll see you next time. Bye.